What up, Shed Nation? My name is Mike, and you're watching Shed to Home Living. If by any chance, if anyone saw the video that I uploaded yesterday, I do apologize. It was the wrong video. I was in a hurry. Trying to get to work, and I was trying to upload it, wasn't paying attention, clicked the wrong one, walked out the door about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I took a look to see how the video was doing on my phone and realized it was the wrong one. It was bad. It was some of the worst. It was the worst video I've ever made. So anyway, let me tell you about my channel and why I've started it. I want to take you through taking a shed and turning it into a home. And when I talk about a shed, I'm not talking about one of those little small sheds that you park a lawnmower in, or that your grandmother had a bunch of spiders in. I'm talking prefabricated buildings that around here and actually across the United States has become very popular, of people taking and turning into sheds. I mean, not sheds, but into homes or little cabins. The thing about it is, they don't have guidance. They don't really know what they're doing. They're like, well, I know how to swing a hammer. I can put up drywall, but they're not going in the right direction, and they don't have guidance, and they don't understand what it really takes to make one of these sheds into a home. So I hopefully will go through it with you, and we're going to start at the beginning of what size of shed to home do you need? You know, which size of shed? There is all kinds of different sizes out there. My last one, I think, was 14 by 18, or yeah, it was 14 by 18. And it had everything but a bathroom in it, because half of it was an office and the other half was my workbench and where I made things at. So it was a great little area. I had everything in there I needed. And someone stopped by, they saw it, made me an offer on it. Heck, you want to give me money for something I did? Trust me, I'll take it, man. And if anyone sees my building after we're done here and y'all want to buy it, talk to the boss. She'll tell you if you can have it or not. Because I'm not getting involved on this one. This is kind of her dream. I'm just making it happen. So when I say we're going to start from the beginning, first of all, how big of a building do you need? What size of family do you have? How many rooms do you plan to put in there? Is your family growing? Or like in our case, you know, it's just going to be me and my wife. Hopefully my son moves out. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So, like, our place is just going to be a one bedroom. It's going to be a large bedroom due to the fact that we have a king size log bed that we're going to put in there. We're going to have a very large bathroom. She will have her bathtub, and we're going to have a laundry room in there and a stand-up shower. We're debating on if we're going to put a closet in there for our clothes, or if we're going to put the closet in the bedroom. One of those things. We don't know until actually we get the building, start blueprinting it out, figuring out how much room we have. Then we're going to have a right size kitchen. It's not going to be a huge area for a gathering, but enough for just two of us that are going to be living in there to be able to eat. And then the living room. The living room's not going to be much. We're not going to have a lot of seating area. It's just going to be a couch and a TV on the wall. Just someplace that if I piss her off, I can go to the couch and sleep. Basically, that's all it's going to be. There is going to be a loft. She wants a loft for her library so she can go up there and read. Okay, we all know she ain't going to go up there and read. She's going to go up there and play on her phone or her iPad. Just whatever she wants, she's going to get. And I'm probably not going to get any help out of her, but you might all see her later on. I digress again. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the location. We have 5 rules to live by. And number 3 on those rules is location. Location means where are we going to put this? Okay, where is this going to go? So we need to find the location. We need to find a place to build it. You know, who's going to be the company? There's so many around here. We throw a stick and hit 20 of them if we wanted to. So we got a lot of different options. We don't like their price. If they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, we'll just go down the road. It's not that hard. There are so many of them out there. Then we're going to do the delivery, the setup. We're going to go in, we're going to blueprint it all out. Where is things going to be? How much room do we have? How much? We could do it all on paper, but until you actually get into one of these places, you need to see it, because you might make a room thinking, hey man, this is all I need. And then you go in there and it's like, ah, damn, I'm in a closet and this is my bedroom. Our bedroom is going to be like 16 by 16. It's going to be huge because we spend so much time in there. Giggity. No, really, you spend like 8 hours of your time in a house in a bedroom, sleeping, usually, most of the time. Unless you're like me and only sleep 3 to 4 hours. So, or less some days. I digress. Back to what I was saying. Once we do that, then we're going to go in, we're going to do the electricity, the installation, the plumbing. I'm actually going to learn how to make cabinets. Number 2. All right. I'm going to learn how to do cabinets, but if I don't know, I'm going to call a professional. I'm going to call for some help. I'm already doing research on all this. What tools I need, what do I need to do, how do I need to do it, the easiest way, the best way, the long-lasting. I've researching all of this, getting ready for our building. Then the insulation of we're going to put in our washer and dryer, which you think is easy, but after we build the cabinet, you'll understand when that time period. We're going to do tiling. I'm going to do all the tiling. I'm going to do the installing of the bathtub, the toilet, the sink. I got a lot of work ahead of me. And then we're going to finish out the inside. We're not going to do drywall in there. There's a lot of reasons why we're not going to do drywall. I'll explain it all in that video when that time comes. We're going to install security cameras, move in furniture. It's just, we got all kinds of little fun games. And then, oh yes, forgot the main thing, the main important thing, the deck. Yeah, I'm going to build me a big old deck and have a spot for grilling. We're going to possibly put a hot tub or a redneck tub on there. If you knew what a redneck tub was, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's just so much we're going to do, and the whole time is we're going to make sure we follow the 5 rules of turning a shed into a home. And let's go over those right now so you understand what I'm talking about. There are 5 rules. If you're going to turn your shed into a home, you need to make sure that you follow these rules. It will help you out. It is guidance like you wouldn't believe, and there's so many people out there that really had this before they got into it. Number 1, payment. No matter what's going on in your life, that payment has got to go to that rent-to-own place where you're getting that shed. If you buy the building straight out, that is completely awesome, great for you. But if you are renting, you must make that monthly payment, because if you don't, guess what happens? A guy in a really nice truck and a really nice trailer is going to show up, and he's going to do his job. He's going to take your dream away from you, and there's nothing you can do. Really, there's nothing you can do at that point. If that guy shows up, it's too late, man. They're going to take it. Everything in it, too, if they want to. Number 2, ask for help. If you do not know how to do something, honestly, if you do not know how to do something, ask professional help. I am asking for help on how to make cabinets. I'm researching how to do it. I'm looking into it. Here in a couple weeks, I'm going to go down to a friend of mine's place and watch him build some cabinets out that are going into a really nice house. I don't know if I'll be able to videotape. If I could, I'll put it up here if I can. So ask for help. Number 3, location, location, location. You need to know where you can put your building and where you cannot put your building. And I'm just not talking about, because grandma doesn't want you to block the driveway. It's because in certain areas, certain cities, counties, and states do not allow shed to homes. Yes, a lot of these people that are doing shed to homes are out into the country. So you have to figure out what are the rules, what are the codes. There's a gentleman in town that put a shed on his property. He was going to turn it into a home. City came in, shut him down. Done. Number 4, always be working on your future. Always be working on that building. Everything that you do is working on that building. Believe it or not, I just spent 14 hours at work today. I was putting time in on my building. Not physically there at my building because I don't have it yet, but I was making money for that building, for the future, for my future, and for my dream. Number 5, do not get overwhelmed. If you cannot do something, ask for help. Number 2, if you are getting behind on things, take a second, stop, step back, refocus on what you need to do. If need be, just walk away, come back to it. Maybe the answer will be there. Go do some research. If you get into it too much, you're dropping way too much money into the building too fast, but you're not making that payment, your dream is going to be repossessed. So that's all I really got for you. Stick around, tune in. I don't know when we're going to start the project. We got a lot of things going on, but we'll be back. If you want, like, subscribe, share this out, make a comment. I'll get back in there sometime. I'll check them out, try to answer as much as I can. And stick around. It's going to be a fun ride. Welcome to Shed Nation.